Hello, Halloween is on its way. So, today I'm going to tell you a story called Olivia and the Witch's Curse. Once there was a princess called Olivia. She was very elegant and had beautiful blue eyes. One day, while she was playing hide and seek with her friends, she went out of the palace. An ugly witch was passing by. As Olivia ran out of the palace, she bumped into the witch. The witch, flying on her broom, fell down and hurt her leg. "You ill-mannered princess! I shall punish you!" shouted the witch. Olivia apologized to the witch and said, "I am sorry. I did not mean to hurt you. Please forgive me." But the angry witch did not accept her apology. Casting a spell on Olivia, she said, "You shall turn into a squirrel." She added, "My spell will only be broken when somebody recognizes you." The next moment, Olivia turned into a squirrel. She felt so miserable that she began to cry. Nobody noticed her as she was a squirrel now. All this while, Olivia's friends were searching for her. When they couldn't find her, they became worried. Maybe the princess is lost, they thought. They went to the king and said, "Your Majesty, Olivia is missing. She was playing with us, but now we cannot find her." The king ordered his soldiers to go and find his daughter. The soldiers looked for Olivia all around the palace. When they couldn't find her, they went to the nearby forest. Olivia, who was now a squirrel, went into the palace and stood in front of her mother. She tried to speak to her, but her mother did not recognize her. Olivia then went to her father, the king, but he too failed to realize the squirrel was his own daughter. Olivia went to her room and sobbed. She thought, "Even my own mother and father couldn't identify me. How will I become human again?" Meanwhile, Olivia's maidservant entered the room. She tried to chase the squirrel out, thinking it would be a nuisance in the palace. Just then, the maid noticed that the squirrel was wearing the same earrings the king had presented Olivia on her birthday. "You are Olivia!" she cried in joy, and the squirrel transformed into the princess at once. Olivia went to her parents and told them how she had turned into a squirrel due to the witch's curse. Her parents hugged her tight and said, "We are so sorry, dear. We could not recognize you." Then the king ordered his soldiers to catch hold of the witch and snatch away her staff, that which she cast her spells. Soon the witch was behind the bars. Thank you. Today is going to be a happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.